Looks like they might do it.
Lulu.
All right, so they get rid of the mitigation, but they have the sustain from the ebb and flow. Even if Peanut shows,
We've seen this before.
Could just be a turnaround kill in onto the Rengar. He's wrapping around, exhaust coming down, DEFT not flashing yet, pops the kill to start things off. The line not going to connect, but now the bubble comes through onto Mana. Can they finish him off though? Big Mantra Q into the fadeaway, but the Toxic coming through. Will not burn down the shield there to keep him alive. The Plague, I should say, will not finish him off. So first blood, not going to happen. All summoner spells burned by both bottom lane teams.
Yeah, 8 summoner spells, so no advantageous trade in terms of summoners for the side of SKT. As Peanut's getting real Rambo mode.
He's looking for Mana here as he makes his way back in underneath the turret. Not able to get that bubble in time. They want to go for this. They're going to force out the double TP from both these top laners. Likely just going to be the cancels, perhaps. Yeah, both will go ahead and cancel on their own as DEFT just takes more damage. Peanut looking for that end of the line. Have to leave it around the bottom side of that tower, but now Faker going to be answering with a TP of his own. Mana going low, gets taken out as Wolf finds the first blood. The turret shots come through. He will die, and now Peanut in no man's land, desperately trying to get in range of DEFT to finish him off. Flashes in, will go down, but bang, scoops up the kill. Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, Faker flashing in, gets the solo kill onto Pawn. 3 on the board for SKT in an explosive start of the game. It's just 4 minutes in. Double kill over to the Ashe. Definitely gonna hurt Pawn. Goes in onto Faker. It's that chain. Faker's still safe. End of the line procced. Pawn gets chunked out quite a bit. Still will be all right now. Going to be hunting Mantra coming through. Tether not connecting in onto the Lulu. They find Wolf. They lock him down and score. He's wrapping around. Gets a lead bit over the wall. Chain not going to connect in from Pawn. And Peanut is just firing off the sidelines. Nice bubble. Stops up the Rengar, but he lands that full charge bola. Locks down the Nami. And he will fall. 0 summoner spells still available for Wolf. And now KT maybe looking to take away this blue buff.
Yeah, there's never a blue buff take by Peanut because he passed so quickly down bot and the action never stopped. Mana walking out trying to relieve pressure. Peanut
Bang
does
is
have
wrapping around though. Stealth. Blue buff may just be surrendered. Score pushing back in. Gonna be looking for it. Smite comes out. Peanut takes it. Now DEFT arriving. Fires off the volley over the wall. Gets a bit of damage in it. Peanut, no flash. Gets the quick draw, but goes so low. The bola will not connect. There's no way to follow up. He barely makes it out with his life and with the blue buff.
And he invests a control ward as well.
So good forward vision thrown out here by SMEB. Flash body slam in. Try to pop the back up the lane, but SMEB, very nice flash to the side. Gets himself out to safety.
A lot more counterplay available now for the cask plays that Gragas used to profit on before the minimum animation time was thrown in.
But it just has not happened here. Well, in the mid lane, smoke screen thrown down, Pawn going low, flash forward into the collateral damage, and Peanut puts another one on the board here for SK Telecom. Playing a little bit too far forward there is Pawn, getting cheeky, getting cocky, going up against Faker, knows that he can handily win those exchanges, but when Peanut's involved, he goes down. And
the aggressive tendencies of Pawn are being used against him. When he was at his best on Samsung White, he was known for playing aggressive, did it on EDG all the time, on champions like Kassadin, and forcing people to react in the mid lane. But he has the Rengar. He has someone who wants a coordinated gank, and in general, it's been stymieing picks from SKT and good pathing that have basically undone Pawn.
TP though, they're still looking for Faker. Wolf is nearby, but Mana's collapsing in as well. Mantra Q not going to connect with it, throws down that tether. By the way, they're up some for a period of time, but they still get the Lulu in the end. Chain comes through, blocks up Wolf. Ashe comes down as well. They jump in, a double kill over to score, but Peanut is able to take out the Rengar. Now HUNI is arriving off that TP. Bev falling very closely behind. The chains connect, the shock blast hits, the heal comes out for Bang. Keeps the Gragas alive, and SKT now on the back foot have to get themselves out to safety. They lose 2, they get 1.
Good trade there for KT ROLSTER in general. Definitely start the lane, no spray and pray to abuse, no wild growth, so when it comes to ult cooldowns, much more relevant in the early game before they're shorter. Was well timed from KT ROLSTER.
And again, really far forward, taking so much damage, and he's just going to get melted out. Now Faker coming in with a TP of his own, slows up Mana. Do they want to go in for the dive? Stick around for a little bit, but no minions nearby. Mana not low enough to pop him. They'll let him walk out with his life.
They don't have worries about damage fall off when they have both Peanut and Bang doing well.
Mana pushing in, finds Wolf, but doesn't know that the rest of SKT is waiting here. Or jumps in, looking for Bang, takes him low, but he's still fighting back, firing off with a spray and pray, and that is going to be the collateral damage, finding the snipe, getting rid of score. They chase in, they lock down Mana, a double kill over to Peanut on the grave. Faker has to kite back around the Raptor pit to try to keep that turtle alive, but SKT in the meantime, the rest of them on the hunt for DEFT. Up against the wall, the smoke screen to slow him out, end of the line coming through. He gets taken out, the delay, triple kill going over to the Graves. fire back. KT able to pick up that turret in mid. They're looking for a kill onto Faker. No wild growth available, no flash. Just trying to make it in to get to safety. Won't be able to do so. But now Bang says, all right, I'll just open up on the Jayce, who's low on mana. One more hit might just do it. Seems like they just have to let this one go. So KT able to find a kill, able to find that turret. Now Bang pushing forward, flashes away. Doesn't get taken down by Pawn. He body slams forward, tosses out the barrel, but Pawn shoots to the left.
Wolf wants this one.
SMEB flashing away, trying to get himself out of here safely. Low on mana, the blast cone is there, takes him a little bit further away. Can they get him though? The exhaust thrown down, the bubble will not connect, and Wolf is trying to go for the kill, but mana is there. They will have to peel back. A very extended chase across the map. KT, they get a kill, they get a turret, but they lose so much more.
Yeah, with SMEB in the bot lane with no teleport, no way for him to react, that's why he walked up mid. Got bonus kill onto Faker, who overstayed with no ult. Pawn has been hunted down 3 times already.
Oh, they pin him into the turret. Collateral damage comes down the barrel from HUNI. Downtown, the fadeaway explosion takes out the LeBlanc. Yet again, 0, 4, and 3. Pawn, this is not his series. This is not his game. Shut down about half. Faker getting pinched in by bottom. The rest of the team is here. Tidal wave coming through. They won't get the pop up. Draws down on the Peanut, just trying to keep himself alive, but it's not going to happen. Peanut puts another one on the board. 6, 1, and 4 now. Witness Graves flashing in. End of the line comes down. Collateral damage. Connects in on the DEFT, but it's not going to do enough.
He's not done.
He's not done yet. The Ashe arrow coming through.
That's a monster.
Nowhere to go. Takes him out another one. 7, 1, and 4. The double TPs from SMEB and Pawn arriving. But honestly, they might have just sent themselves to their own death. Score. Jumps in. Flashes away, trying to keep himself alive. The cast not going to connect in from HUNI as he tries to tank up in the front line, tries to stop KT from going in any further, but they find the bubble, they chunk him out, the cast explodes, they work them down, and KT are just being bled out underneath their own turret.
Bang!
Now finally arriving, finds himself a triple kill, but Peanut takes the first one, the spray and pray comes through as Bang picks up the assist. SMEB nowhere to go, running up the lane, just to his inevitable death, will go down. They hand this one over to the Twitch, and pretty much all the hopes of KT ROLSTER have gone out the window.
A delayed ace for SK Telecom T1. Didn't even need their AD carry, and they pretend the AD carry can't, because apologies, they've got Peanut in the jungle, on the jungle Graves. He's a marksman in disguise and doing it in just the most cataclysmic fashion possible. SKT have been set up around many members, even in the course of this series, and this one's all about Peanut.
On again, getting chased down. SKT, hungry for his blood. They have the wraparound coming through from HUNI, trying to cut him off as he cuts up into the enemy jungle. That wave comes down, they pop him up in the air, slowed up by that blade coming through from Bang. Couple more shots to take him out. He's going to go down, even with the potion sticking through. Oh.
Unless.
Oh. All right.
17 HP.
All right, well, one more hit will do it. And there he goes. Now he's a little anticlimactic. They get him in the end. Bang puts another on the board. Now 4-0-6 with this Twitch. Really just trying to get that MVP.
And once the first few kills came down, you can't really blame Pawn any more than you would based on the first 3 kills, because if he's going to sit there and wave clear onto turret as LeBlanc, lose his pick. There's nothing to do, nothing to be said about that. So trying to create pressure, but being expertly killed at every opportunity. SKT turn on Baron. They've got the true tank to turn if they need to.
The pings are coming out. Score and SMEB are nearby. Ashe arrow available here from DEFT. Hasn't tossed it out yet. It's 3,000 HP in on the Baron. Mana getting chunked out. Faker doing so much damage with the help of Peanut. Calls out the redemption. Now turning in on the score, trying to pop him. In stealth, they are able to find him, and HUNI gives the kill. Now back over to the Baron. Take a miracle still here for SMEB, but already uses the shock blast, so Baron just goes over to SKT. They pick it up at 23 minutes, and it was SMEB. Cut off yet again, but honestly, SKT, they don't even care about killing the Jayce. They don't give a damn. They're just going to go take these turrets.
It's on a different level to any other team in the world. They had both their tanks juggling aggro. Let's see if SMEB can turn this around. Probably not.
Gets the smack in, avoids the bubble, but still sticking down rather low. They want to continue that chase it. Meanwhile, Faker in the mid lane. He'll get tethered down by Embodic. Some fly leads for the moment. The Wild Growth doing quite a lot of work. Collateral damage to the sidelines, jumps him down, and Bang arrives, and now they're going to go ahead and turn this fight completely on its head. Flash over the wall from Bang, into the blade of the Root King, comes up with another kill as they take out Pawn for the 7th time this game. 3 kills, yet again on the board for SKT. Baron empowered minions coming through, they knock down the inner turret in mid. They're going to be looking for inhibitors soon after, and SKT, 11,000 gold in the lead, 24 minutes, are sending a message, not just to KT ROLSTER, not just to the other teams at LCK, but every team watching in the world that will be at MSI. Out there to follow up with Poland and try to slow him up fast enough.
Throw the hunt timed out as well.
The rest of SKT though, finishing down yet again.
The monster
comes out already. The flash away from SMEB. By the way, will not connect, but you can see the arrival of just two more members of SKT. Just sends them up, running to the hills, back under the sanctity of these turrets, which might not exist for much longer.
Turbo
still there. That's going to be the boost there with the wild growth onto Bang, and it just sends KT scattering into the base.
KT fans may be scattering from this venue very soon. Insane gold lead for 26 minutes. The games have gotten faster, game on game. Trying to break the base in the bot lane, and all Score can do is watch.
Bang picking up that red buff, that goes in, jumps on top of him. Temptation coming down, he gets popped up in time and on, locked up by the bubble, tries to juke his way out, might still go down in the exchange. They find one in onto Bang. They trade back for DEFT, an exchange of 80 carries, and SMEB is just going to get taxed onto the end of it as Peanut takes him out with a double kill.
Peanut takes down his former brother in arms in SMEB. Just too expertly. First inhibitor of the game will go down. HUNI was just free pushing the top lane. Now they're backing away as Graves. It's not groups, but they've got enough damage to anyway.
Score getting locked up yet again. Baker trying to hit away with these Lichbane procs. Send Score running. They get the inhib. 27 minutes on the clock. 29 kills in this game. SKT now pushing down this mid lane. They want another inhibitor. Super Creeps getting ready to come up, and HUNI bringing in the top lane. Very big, has that shield out. Score going on a hunt. Gonna be looking for somebody. They're looking for Baker. Flashes away, doesn't get connected by the shock blast or the enchanted crystalline arrow. Map dashes in, gets a bit damage. Now onto Peanut. He now needs to exit. Yep, Bang. Just firing away with the spray and pray. A couple more shots would take him out if they can get in range. They speed him up, and that's going to be it. The Jayce goes down. A lot of the wave clear of KT taken away. Now they just keep chipping out at this mid turret.
Bang just wants to pad the KDA. Again, hoping for some MVPs, like you say. If Peanut wins the MVP here, he will be the MVP of the playoffs.
This is true desperation. The TP in from Pawn just to try to kill Bang. Flashes over the wall.
Just to be clear, this is not desperation. This is just wanting to get some KDA. He wants a single kill this Pawn.
All right, well, I don't even know if he's going to get it. Chain comes down. Meanwhile, the base is crumbling. They get rid of DEFT. Pawn going low. One more hit would take him out, but SK Telecom in the meantime, they've done it. Less than 30 minutes on the clock. They take down the Nexus. They take down KT ROLSTER. They put another championship title on their belt. And SKT G1 will be going to MSI.